They said they were done. They blocked you. They moved on. Or so you thought. But here's the truth. When an ex starts missing you, it never begins with a text. It begins in the shadows, in silence. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how you'll know when it's happening. Stay with me, because what you're about to discover might already be happening right now. They won't text. They won't call. But suddenly, they're watching your Instagram stories. Every single one. Maybe they even blocked you before, and now? They're watching from a burner account. Why? Because they want to know if you've moved on. If you're hurting. If someone else is holding the space they once did. But here's the twist. They won't admit they miss you. Not yet. So they'll just lurk. Quietly. And this is only the beginning. Your favorite coffee shop. Your gym. That late-night song you both used to cry to suddenly shared on their story. Are they just reminiscing? Or is it more? They're not just thinking about you. They're trying to trigger a reaction. To remind you they still exist, without risking rejection. They want to know, are you still watching? Because if you respond, even a little, they'll take that as a green light to come closer. It might come late at night. It might be a meme, a song. Or worse, hey, just checking in. Hope you're good. They'll pretend it's casual, friendly, but deep down, it's bait. Because no one checks on someone they've truly moved on from. Here's what they won't say, I miss you. Because admitting that would give you power. So instead, they drip feed crumbs of affection, hoping you'll pick up the trail. If they miss you, why won't they just say it? Simple, ego, shame. Fear. They're afraid you won't care anymore. Afraid you've become the version of you that finally sees through their games. They think about you more now than when they had you. Why? Because loss makes people romanticize what they ruined. The silence isn't peace. It's torment. And if you're seeing the signs, it means they're losing sleep over the what if that is you. Here's the part no one talks about. They don't miss you when you're broken. They miss you when you've started to heal. When your glow comes back. When your smile isn't for them anymore. When you stop posting about heartbreak and start living. That's when it hits them. They're no longer the main character in your story. And suddenly, every little thing you do is a reminder that they had gold. And let it go. They hear through a mutual friend. Or maybe they see it in your comments. There's someone new. And just like that, they panic. Because now, they realize they're not just missing you. They're losing you. This is when they start reaching out more. Commenting, reacting, texting just to say hi. But it's not for your sake. It's a last-ditch attempt to stop you from becoming someone else's forever. Here's the part you need to be careful about. When they realize they miss you, they don't always want to love you. They want to own you. They don't want to see you thrive without them. They don't want you back for real. They just don't want to lose control. They'll offer sweet words, apologies, nostalgia, but not change. Missing you isn't the same as being ready to love you right. And sometimes, they miss you the most after they've already destroyed every chance. You win by not waiting, not wondering, not giving them access just because they're finally feeling what they should have felt when you cried yourself to sleep. Let them miss you. Let them replay every moment they thought you'd always be there. But you build a life so full, so beautiful, that they'd need a telescope just to see you now. They thought walking away gave them the power. But the real power was always yours. So, does your ex miss you? Watch their patterns. Watch their silence. Watch the way they suddenly show up without ever saying why. But don't make it your problem to solve. Missing you was their consequence, not your cue to take them back. Because the truth is, anyone can miss you, but very few will ever deserve a second chance to hold you. So let them miss you. Let them suffer in silence. And you? Keep rising. Your story didn't end when they walked away. It started. If this hit home, share it with someone who needs to hear this. Comment below. Did your ex show any of these signs? Let's talk about it. And remember, They didn't lose you when they left. They lost you when they assumed you'd wait.